Hi everybody, Dory here. I figured I had some time to make a video. I know there is a weight loss tag video going around. I don't have the questions in front of me. I kind of know what they're about, so I'm just going to wing it and do my own Q&A type video. Yeah, so I'm just going to do it. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Dory. It is the end of the day, so my hair is a mess. I've been extremely busy all day. My kids have vacation Bible school, which starts at 9. It gets out at noon. I dropped them off, all 4 of them, and then I wanted to head to the gym this week. I'm not sure how many days I'm going to get in because I have other things I have to do. My license expires on my birthday, which is this Saturday, so I need to go down to the registry and get my new ID. And here in Massachusetts, we have a chance to get something that's called the Real ID. I don't even know what that all consists of, but anyways, that's what I'm going to do sometime this week. So yeah, so excuse the messy hair, craziness at night. Just put the kids to bed. I am in my room and my husband is showering, so I figured I have some time to answer. So as I said, my name is Dory. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery, which is a type of weight loss surgery, on September 12th, 2016 in Hartford, Connecticut with Dr. Darren Tischler. My highest recorded weight was 333.5. Surgery weight was 300.5, and today I was 173.6. I have seen as low as 171.7. My previous video that I did this morning and I put up, you can go back and watch it. That's kind of what's going on in my life as far as an update on surgery. So let me head right into this Q&A that I am winging. Anyways, I'm in a silly mood. It is like 8:30 at night, but here we go. So one of the questions was, how long have I been dieting? I have been dieting, so I was not always overweight. From the time I was little till about, I'd say about 15, 16, I was skinny, extremely skinny. Very, very thin. People would call me olive oil. People would, I was able to, at my grandmother's house, we had, like on a porch, they have the, I don't know if they're aluminum or steel, but they have the railing. I could fit through there when I was like 12 and 13 years old. So those are thin. I fit right through there. People would ask me to suck in my stomach. I would suck it in. I would look funny. They would laugh, yada, yada. I don't know why. That was entertainment, apparently, back in the 80s. So fast forward till about, I would say 15, 16-ish, 14 maybe. I definitely started with the whole laziness. Definitely started with asking my mom to make me a sandwich, asking my mom to get me this and get me that, and she did. She did everything. She got everything for me. I was sitting in front of the TV, and she would get it for me, bring it to me, cook it for me, shop for me, whatever it was. And so I definitely got lazy, and I think that contributed to a lot of my weight gain later on in my late teen years. At 17, I had my first serious relationship, which ended up, I became pregnant with my first child, my son, and I gave birth to him at 18. As I said, that was my first serious relationship. I didn't have a relationship prior to that. I packed on a lot of pounds. It was not a great relationship. My first husband, I ended up having my first child with him, and then my second child, I had her at 21. I believe I was 21 when I had her. But nothing changed in the department with my now ex-husband. So I packed on a lot of pounds. I was in a very emotionally distressed relationship. He just was not the one for me. I kind of felt stuck. Definitely had the kids, felt like my identity that I really didn't even know who I was got stolen. I poured all my heart and soul into my children, as I still do today, with my four younger ones. We were divorced in 1999. He cheated on me, moved on, went to sow his wild oats, whatever you want to call it. And so I moved on. I was single, still belonged to the church that I do today, and met my now husband in 2004. I was divorced from my first husband he left in 99. We were divorced in 2000. It was finalized. So I moved on. I took back my maiden name, which was Fitzgerald. That was my maiden name. And then I met my now husband through our church. He became a disciple from our church on Staten Island, New York. And I was here in Massachusetts. So he moved here. We started dating. We were married in 06. We had our first in 08, one in 09, one in 2011, and one in 2014. So that is the story of how I kind of gained all the weight. After my first husband left, I did lose some weight, and I lost weight by doing Richard Simmons' Dance Your Pants Off was the name of the DVD, actually at the time it was a VCR tape. And then I also, one of the other questions was diets that I had tried. So I have tried everything from, I went through the whole fen and Redux diet pill craze. I was on Redux for about 4 months. I don't remember. I wasn't really keeping track of like what I was losing or anything back then. I was still really young. It was after I had my first child, before I had my second. So I was still really young. So I definitely did not keep track of that at all. I did Nutrisystem for a very long time. Nutrisystem was really good, but very expensive. I really liked it. I lost weight along with doing the exercise, and that was great. I've tried the cabbage soup diet. I've tried the veggie diet. I've tried the starvation diet. I've tried the water diet. I did the shake diet, where you would have the, I forgot even what they're called, Slim Fast. That's what it is, Slim Fast. So I did that. I've tried really a lot of different things. After I had lost the weight, I met my husband now. We started dating. I kind of forgot about eating right and exercising because I was so in love that I kind of just forgot about it. I just kind of went on my way and then ended up gaining a lot of weight. And then, which brought me to surgery, eating healthy, and losing the weight where I'm at now. Am I an emotional eater? I used to be. I used to be more of an emotional eater than I am now. I definitely, if I'm not on top of it, would definitely still continue to eat when I feel emotional. If I feel sad, if I feel depressed, I do want to eat. I do want to have something that's sweet. I want to have something that is sweet. I will, want candy to snack on, things like that. But those are off limits to me. So once in a great while, I may have something like that. But I try to do it when I'm not emotional. When it's not an emotion that's driving me to it, just a craving or just want to have it, then I may do that. But I'm no longer really an emotional eater like I used to be. Definitely, I think a lot about food though. I feel like that is the majority of what I think about is food. Whether I'm fasting for religious purposes or diet purposes or whatever, I think about food. I think about what I'm going to cook for my next meal, even after I've just had a meal. Part of that is okay. Like, part of that works for me because it's not like, it's not like it hurts me in the long run, because it's kind of like meal prepping where you kind of know what you're going to have before you have it and you prep it. And so that kind of works for me. It kind of works for the positive and plus side with me. So I know that was one of the other questions. Let's see, what else would you guys want to know? The diets. I was not heavy when I was young, as I said. It happened more in adulthood. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's kind of it in a nutshell. If you guys have any other questions, I can do a Q&A. If you want to know anything about, if you guys are pre-op and you want to know anything about the surgery itself, if you want to know recovery time, if I had high blood pressure before, what my comorbidities were, I'll answer any of that. Definitely, I'm an open book. I have tons of videos if you want to go back and see. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe and like button, because we all want to be liked. I want to be liked. That came from Scotty RNY. He's so cute. I really enjoy his videos. He's in Canada, but he always says that we all want to be liked. Hit the like button, please, please. But anyways, for now, that is it, and I'll talk to you guys soon.